Tonight, it's the Thursday opener for the new NFL season, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Chicago Bears.
With fall around the corner, football is back, America, and we're underway on EA Sports.
And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. First play from scrimmage, Watson going to throw it.
Eluding the pressure right. And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again is Watson. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. On first down, Watson.
They set up the screen to A-Chain.
And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
2nd down and a yard.
Here's Watson. Buying time to his left. And he's got room. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
Now the first run for Devon A-Chain. And get what he can up the middle. 3 yards. That'll bring up 2nd down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
2nd and 7 from the 20. Watson now going to run the option right. And he will slide down with the first down for the moment, but a penalty flag on the field.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. The handoff out of the pistol. It's Washington. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. 5 yards on the play. And it's 3rd down. Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Here's Watson. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32.
David Ojabo running in to take him down. Knocks this one through the post.
Well, all offseason, probably a lot of thought goes into that first drive of week 1. They didn't get the touchdown, but at least they got something.
And what I like about it is that they didn't overthink it, because you're exactly right. A lot goes into the offseason, the preseason, to get to that first drive of the regular season. They went right downfield, mission accomplished, points on the board.
And Davis content just to bring this out to the 25-yard line.
First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
They go play action now. Lawrence. Oh, his first throw of the season is intercepted. Tariq Woolen picks it.
And into the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown.
It just appeared there that the defense, they had that read from the moment the ball was snapped. And not only did they get the interception, add a nice return on top of it, all the way to the end zone for a defensive touchdown.
Yeah, and the guy made the play. He gets the points. But it really was a group effort, wasn't it? How about the coaches? They've got to be so excited. All the preparation, time in the film room, it translated into a big play that put points on the board for their team.
From his end zone, here's Darius Davis. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They had the auspicious beginning to the season, a first drive turnover. Now they'll try again here, 1st and 10.
Lawrence will try again after the pick 6. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. Now Lawrence to throw. Into the hands of the tight end, Dalton Kincaid.
And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield.
And they'll throw on 1st down with Lawrence. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Jacorian Bennett has it.
And he'll take this all the way down inside the 40. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. After the interception, here's Watson.
Short throw caught by Pitts.
And he is out of bounds inside the 30. A gain of 10 as they look to add on to this 10-point lead.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Watson's throw into the hands of Pitts here.
And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 3.
Back to throw, Watson.
Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete.
Looked like they were set up defensively in a zone coverage, but somehow they found a seam because that receiver all alone. By rights, that should have been a touchdown, but somehow this ball's overthrown.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
Koo knocks this one through the post.
And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, they already had the early lead, and they get the interception, Charles, and now they add 3 more with the field goal.
Yeah, they're in control of how this game is playing out so far. You mentioned the early lead. Now they're expanding on it, getting plays on both sides of the ball. A winning recipe if they can keep this up.
Koo just hit the field goal. Now he kicks off. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
At their own 17-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. Up the middle, it's Chubb. There he goes, left side.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
Now a timeout called for by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Hey, I'm gun. 13, Luke. Safe right.
Here's Lawrence. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid.
So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and it's 2nd down.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do, you got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
Interception last drive. There he hits the reliable target. 13-0 is the score after 1 on EA Sports.
Bears nothing.
Red.
Here's a 2nd and 8.
Go. 11.
Lawrence.
He's airing it out for Williams. And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. A great effort there. 37 yards. And the Bears have cut it back within a score.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And it's now 13-7. The Bears send the kicking team out there, and they will send this one away.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense.
Yep.
Run what
Put
you
your
do
foot on
best.
the gas.
Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
Now an option play on 2nd down.
Oh, the ball is out. Watson lost it.
Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. So that play, I mean, it was pretty well blown up from the start, and it results in a turnover.
Yeah, when you're running the option like that as a quarterback, you have so many different keys and reads to make that sometimes as you're making them, you're not protecting the ball the way you should, and it gets pop free.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Hey, kill.
Following the fumble recovery, Lawrence. That's out to Chubb, complete. Call it a gain of a yard, and that will bring up second down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
11, Agate. Go, let's go. Eleven. Take right, open.
Now Lawrence. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size, can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
On first down, they'll run with Chubb. Shoves him away. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Nick Chubb, a 21-yard touchdown run. And the Bears have tied the ball game with a chance to take the lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And with it, his guys take the lead here by a point. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Charles, you got to think the number one goal here is ball security. Remember, last drive they coughed it up. Then they allowed the touchdown, and now they're trailing on the scoreboard.
Boy, the way you described it makes me think that one actually hurt them 3 times. The fumble cost them potential points. Then they watched their opponent get a touchdown off of the fumble. And third, they lost the lead as a result. Really tough sequence right there. I don't think coaches have to remind them to hold on to the football. They've just got to find a way to get it done.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Shoves him aside near the 35. And he is going to have a Niners first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
It's a gain of 10. First down, San Francisco.
On first down, it's Watson. Flush to his right. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
Brings up second and 3.
Watson now to throw. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Loss of 10 as multiple defenders get to him. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. Gonna need something special here on 3rd and long. After that sack, what does Watson have in his arsenal? They give to H.A. on the option. And this will not get close to the first down marker as he's brought down at the 26.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more of a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
And this is going to be no good. He missed it off to the left, and that'll keep this a 1-point game.
Looked like he might have overcompensated there for being on the right hash because you've got to make sure you get the angle right. But that time he started it too far left and winds up hooking it way too far.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
Easy. Read it for the fourth. Here we go.
They begin this drive with Chubb. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down with a nice little gain. And now they're in the hurry-up.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Now Lawrence to throw on 2nd down. This taken in by Kincaid.
And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
Hey, I'm gun. 13, Lou. Sink right.
On 1st down, Lawrence.
And he gets it to his running back, Nick Chubb. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain.
Now 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 47-yard line.
11. Chip.
Lawrence will throw. Oh, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit, and it forced an incompletion.
Lawrence going to throw again. Got a man. It's Tyquan Thornton.
And he's just going to be short here, barely, maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. Now the Bears going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches.
11.
They'll run for it. Chubb. And this will depend on the mark. I'm not sure he pushed the line forward. And indeed he did not. They stop him. Nick Chubb stops short. And the 49ers are going to get the football back. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
Have a great starting field position and a couple of timeouts at their disposal. They'll certainly have the green light here. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. 2nd down.
Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action.
They'll come up 2nd and 7.
Now Watson. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. Now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Throwing on 3rd down, Watson.
That is caught. He's going to be brought down there in the field of play. And the clock will run, no timeouts. They will not have the chance to bring out the field goal unit.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And despite the turnovers, Charles, and they had multiple in that first half, they still have the lead as they begin this third quarter.
And they probably heard some conflicting tones at the half, don't you think? A lot of praise for what they did to get this lead, but also a little bit of scolding because they got to take better care of the football in the second half. But you and I both know the great leaders, they know how to give that little bit of vinegar in there and cover it with a big dose of honey.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line.
11, Agate. Go, let's go.
On second down, Lawrence. That is caught. Kincaid with it. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games. And we're seeing a pretty good one right now. Hotly contested in the third quarter. Now Lawrence on first down. This to the tight end, Kincaid. Look at the big fella go. Touchdown, Chicago. Dalton Kincaid, 60 yards. And the Bears are able to widen their advantage. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead is up to 8. Is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Looking left side for Watkins, and he's got it. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield. It's another miss.
Still on his feet. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Inside 4 minutes to go, third quarter. H8 on first and 10. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. They're going to hurry back to the line now. On second down, here's Watson. He finds his man, complete. It's Watkins. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. Here's Watson. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. On first and 10, Watson. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Bears are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. A few things better than a big man interception. You can always tell right when they get the football, there's that level of excitement and nervousness and also like, what the heck do I do with this thing?
And you say, no better sight? Well, not for the quarterback who just threw it. It's bad enough to throw a pick, but to throw one to the big guy? But you're right about that. Now what do I do with it? But what's fun about it is you know they're going to be in the film room after this ball game telling all their teammates, maybe I should shift over to offense. I've got skills. What do you think?
Oh, absolutely. I always find myself cheering for them after they intercept it. Unfortunately here, he couldn't make it into the end zone. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. 94 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. They run again on first down, Chubb. And he's got this one across midfield into 49er territory. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
And that last carry puts him right at 100 yards for the game. So how has he done it? Because he's been patient, Follow this blocks, let everything develop, and then burst through for big gains.
11. Sink right. 13, Luke. Hot.
They go with Chubb on second down. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. And they're going to speed things up here. They go play action now. Lawrence. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Touchdown, Chicago! Dalton Kincaid. Already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Bears are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead is up to 15 now. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Shedding through the defense. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
At their own 18-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. But not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense. Gaining chunks of yardage, getting first downs, really making a push for the end zone, and looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here. Don't focus on the interception. Focus on what came before it and get back to it.
It looked like the defense, they were ready for that one.
Really left him almost no room to work after catching the ball. He could throw every move in the book at him. They were there, and they tackled him for a loss.
And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. Defensively, they rally the troops to force 4th down after that 7-yard pickup back on first. One quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Here's Logan Cook now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team.
Darius Davis on the return. The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
And all the way down to the 24-yard line. 144 yards rushing for him now here in Week 1. A very solid start to this new campaign. And again, it's Chubb. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4. And the offense moving quickly to the line. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. The ball resting on the 20. Here's 2nd and 6. In motion, the tight end. They'll go left side on the ground with Chubb. And just a couple yards there down to the 17.
Another good run for him. What else is new? That'll put him right at 150 yards for the game. So he's really made his presence felt in this one.
In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense.
Play action. It's Lawrence. Going out wide, finds Chubb.
And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. They get 5, and it will go ahead and move the chains.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
30 left.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here.
Kill, I'm gone.
Chubb will get the call, running left. And just shedding him off there. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Nick Chubb, already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend.
And the Bears are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their fourth quarter lead.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead opens up now to 22 points. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
And no doubt this is not the way that they had hoped to open their season. Thoroughly outplayed here in front of the national audience.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense was pretty vocal about its desire to take this running back out of his game. And all that pregame whooping has turned into results.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
Quick throw completed by Watson.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39.
13 yards there and a Niner first. A 3-score game here late. You can probably rule out the comeback, but certainly some kind of a moral victory to be had if they can get a few more points to close things out. And to that end, a nice pass.
Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bears sack. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. From the gun, here's Watson. And incomplete on the deep ball.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
He finds his man, complete. It's Watkins. And he's going to be stopped here at the 43, and that is not near enough to pick up the first.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
Achane gets it from the gun.
And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
Second and 10.
Now it's Watson.
Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked off by Isaiah Rodgers. And the Bears are going to get the football back at their own 17. And that pretty much has been the storyline, Charles. This defense, they seem to be one step ahead from the start of the game until now.
And you identified it perfectly, and we can see the frustration that's settling in now. And it's probably been there for a long time. But now it's evident because you can see it in their faces, you can see it in their body language, maybe even a little bit in that play call.
that ended up maybe closing them out.
And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go.
Hey.
They'll try and wind down some clock with Chubb. And he powers through the first wave, but he's going to be swallowed up behind the line of scrimmage.
It's a loss of the yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 16-yard line.
11.
That one looks like he'll throw here. He's airing it out for Williams. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. A huge play there for Chicago. 43 yards.
And this has been the story all night long. They just came out firing and have not backed off, even with the big fourth-quarter lead. Here's another completion for big yardage.
Go. Hey, I'm gun.
So a little tardy getting everyone set, and the clock hits 0 before they could snap it.
Yeah, you can take your time and use the clock and try and get set up, but once it gets near 5 seconds, that's when you often hear a quarterback yelling, hurry, to make sure everybody's ready to get the snap off.
Think right. Go.
Now Lawrence to throw. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete. Well, fourth quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back. And now it appears that the referee's been buzzed, and we'll get a review. And this being inside 2 minutes of play, everything coming from up above. Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Lawrence. That's out to Chubb, complete. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Now a timeout called for by the offense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. They go play action with Lawrence. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. Dalton Kincaid with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the Bears have opened up a 4-touchdown lead here in the 4th. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that'll push the lead up to 29 now. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And they knew coming in that this would be a tough place to go in and win a season opener. But this has just been a performance, to be frank, not to be proud of here as they trail big in this 4th quarter. Now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. Now a 1st down throw, Watson. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by Greg Newsom. And the Bears will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line.
Intercepted. The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
The Bears in good field position to start out 1st and 10 at the 45. On play action, Lawrence. He's airing it out for Williams. And got his man complete. And he will get in touchdown. This thing is ugly.
McPherson on for the point after.
And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Tonight was a great way to kick the season off. That, before the game, probably as much pomp and circumstance to start a season as I can ever remember. And this is just game one of many to come sitting next to you. Really looking forward to it.
As am I. Great to be back in booth with you for another season. Great to get this year underway. You and I both know interesting is going to be the word. An extra week now as part of that newer 17-game season. What a fun opener tonight. We know the better games are still on their way, but I'm glad that we got started.
So for the Bears, they begin the new campaign with a victory here in front of the home crowd in the Thursday opener. And they'll get a few extra days to savor this one before they take on the Cleveland Browns. Meanwhile, for the Niners, they opt.
Cause you be in your zone when you winning on your own when you winning. Wake up, look out the window, see the rose in the Bentley when you winning. When you winning, when you winning. Oh, you right designer clothes when you winning. Keep when you winning. People all in your business, gotta ride with it team when you winning. When you winning, when you winning. Yo, she could come around but can't stick around. That's how I tease her. Been having my waist since a little. Never been no pleaser. Always gonna crush these souls when they realize I don't need them. I don't give a f*** how close wheels. You cross the line, I'm squeezing. Every day the same routine, same, ain't no new team. Never ever had hoop dreams, but I'm ballin' like I want a ring. Demon time over everything. You don't know how much it really means. Struggle took a toll on them. Oh, had to come and intervene. Well, them keys to that Bentley. I'm trying to drive it around. I think I'm driving it gently. Now I'm speeding through the town. I can't even put my phone down. Trying to show the world how it sound. Around and make the wrong turn. We don't even want to turn around. Lately I've been thinking, what would I be if I ain't take a risk? Struggle, I hated it at the time, but it's the reason I'm rich. Never see me knocking nobody. I know how hard it can get. Respect whoever on they. Cause you be in your zone when you winning on your own when you winning. Wake up, look out the window, see the rose in the Bentley when you winning. When you winning, when you winning. Oh, you right designer clothes when you.
I've been going hard from the night into the daylight. Telling them all that yesterday's price is not the same price. Eating up wings for breakfast, I can tell you what it tastes like. Wake up and I see red and I still don't got no brake lights. Yeah, feeling super fly. I look in the mirror, see ambition in my eyes. Got more than one formula, they love the way I drive. Yeah, I've been a prize, there's no need to be surprised. Baby, I'm a go-getter, go-getter. Yeah, you better go figure, go figure. Baby, I'm a go-getter, go-getter. Yeah, you better go figure, go figure. Try and get a big stack in my bag. Boy, you know I'm getting to it, it's like that. Try and get a big stack in my bag. Yeah, you know I'm getting to it, it's like that, like that. Hey. Never feeling the pressure, please not at all. I walk in when it's crunch time, leaves in the fall. Woman on me, only hit my name on a roll call. It's like there is no ground beneath my feet, I got no flaws. Still humble, but just don't get it confused. You know who I am, there's no need to introduce. I am one of one, they can't stand it, but it's true. Sicker than the average, ain't no challenge that's immune. Baby, I'm a go-getter, go-getter. Yeah, you better go figure, go figure. Baby, I'm a go-getter, go-getter. Yeah, you better go figure, go figure. Try and get a big stack in my bag. Boy, you know I'm getting to it. It's like that. Try and get a big stack in my bag. Yeah, you know I'm getting to it. It's like that, like that. Big stack, big stack in my bag. It's like that, like big stack in my bag. You know I'm getting to it, like that, like.
We got London on the
Whole club selling out of here to doing stadiums. Gold diggers don't come around, they don't survive my radius. I keep it too real for real, and that's that made me rich. That's what made me rich. Hustling, that's what made me rich. Yeah, whole club selling out of here to doing stadiums. Small business don't come around, they don't survive my radius. All I talk about, and that's what really made me rich. Hustling, that's what made me rich. And that's what made me rich. The whole club. My clown way too white to be shooting in the eyes. I'm sleeping good at night, see the door don't got no locks. To be spiteful, she best friends with the ops. And that you need better stop. Standing on my money, dog. Please don't get involved. Ain't nobody running off. Rules to the basics. I can't be no son-in-law. I can't take the summer off. I make it look good and all, but this is no vacation. All the goons, they respect me and I know it. Watch your words and your tone, you not a poet. My advice, please don't try to be heroic. Let me know they whole club selling out of here to doing